All right, everybody. So we're all here, and we were just kind of clarifying where exactly we left off. We're at the site of the Bleeding Citadel, or what was the Bleeding Citadel. After you claimed the sword and attuned to it, the citadel and scab that was surrounding it exploded and sent demons flying thousands of feet. I don't think we've moved beyond that location physically, as everything else that we did involved us talking at the site of the former citadel. We had the demon in the shield, Gargoth. He was trying to strike a deal with you. He claims that you would need help in a fight against Zariel, and he could do that for you. But in exchange, he wants to be released from he can't help unless you release him from the shield. And ultimately, I think you, Dagon especially, owner of the shield, decided no, that they weren't going to let him out. And so Gargoth is very cross with you as a group at this point. But we are at the end game here in Avernus. And you are now all 13th level, though I don't think you've had a long rest yet. Lulu, the Holophant that's been following around, has had her memories and powers restored. And she definitely thinks there's some hope of redeeming Zariel, that a trace of angelic spark still resides in the sword, and it would be enough to kindle a flame of redemption, quite possibly. So that's Lulu's 2 cents. There was the possibility of forging other alliances against Zariel. You know that there's a couple people in Avernus who are not on her Christmas card list. Like Bell, for example. He's a pit fiend that resides at Bell's Forge, and he used to rule Avernus until Zariel came along and supplanted him. So he would like nothing more than to see her gone and assume his former mantle. There was the Demon Lord Kostichi that you released. He desperately wants his hammer back, which Zariel wields currently. A hammer called Matalock. And and then there are others. You could even think of Arcan and Tiamat over in the corner upper left corner of the map there. They could even potentially be sources of allies for you. The spotlight has to turn over to you guys and see what you would like to do. What options you want to run down, if there's any unfinished business you want to take care of before this. But I'll kind of turn the floor over to any of you who might have any ideas or opinions. And, if nobody has any particular strength, I'll kind of lead with Kyle. Because Kyle, you've transformed now into an angelic and beautified version of yourself.
Yep.
What would you like to do at this point? Do you want to go straight toward a confrontation? Do you think a long rest is in order?
If I was going to go into a major confrontation, I would think a long rest, personally.
Right. So we can do that.
Unless I don't know how down everybody is, though.
Anybody else want to chime in on the long rest topic?
Actually, did we already do a long rest?
I thought we did, because you rolled 10 hit points.
Yeah.
And I think...
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I just looked at my sheet and everything's back to full.
Okay. I didn't get to watch the full recap of last week, so I wasn't sure about that. But okay, if you guys, especially if your sheets already show that you've taken it, then by all means we can move on.
I just turned to everybody and I go, "Do you want to try to get allies or go try to redeem her?"
I would suggest getting allies. If we don't, especially if we don't care what happens in Avernus, if we just want to redeem her or defeat her, we should get allies.
Our main goal is to free the city, isn't it?
Right. That there's a couple of steps to that. There is undoing the chains that are slowly dragging El Terrell into the River Styx. But also, once it's unchained, you need some way to get it back to the prime material plane. Well, one problem at a time, I guess.
Yeah. Who do you guys want to see first? You guys want to... I don't want to do it, but do we want to go give the boss to Bell and get his help?
Now, was he a good guy or a bad guy?
Bell is a pit fiend, and he helped you find the Bleeding Citadel.
Right.
And you've retrieved the adamantine rods, which you figure out are related somehow to the companion, which is the sphere of now very negative energy and lightning bolts all over the place. But at one point was a second sun for the city. Anyway, these adamantine bars that you have seem to apparently unlock this companion, suggesting that there's something inside.
So my question really is, would he have issue with us trying to redeem Zariel instead of fighting?
Well, I mean, I could tell you what he thinks right now with saving you the trip, or do you think you want to make that trip and get a firm answer?
I don't know.
What about the other one?
Based on what you know of Bell, you could assume that in either case, Zariel's out of the picture, which means there's a promotion opportunity available.
So he would potentially help us either way.
Right.
As long as she's not in the picture in his world anymore.
Right.
Right. Oh, okay. That seems compelling a little bit then.
But do we want to leave Avernus with him in charge or him in control?
I mean, it's hell. Does it really matter?
Yeah, but that was my point. It's hell. So if it's hell, then we might as well try and get help.
Yeah.
If we're going to fill that space that she vacates.
There are a couple of demon lords kicking around Avernus too. One, Koschiki, but Baphomet and Yunogu, who you got to experience life with Yunogu in a flashback dream sequence. But Yunogu is somewhere on the plains of Avernus, mixing it up right now, and Zariel is probably there fighting them. Gargoth, for his 2 cents, says his offer still stands.
And who's the one that wants the hammer?
Koschiki.
Koschiki.
I feel like if we're going to get help, we obviously have to do it first. Because if the redemption angle doesn't go well for us, we're probably not going to be able to leave.
Yeah, no. We should go there en masse with everybody we're gonna have on our side. Can we collect them all, or just pick one and then have to head toward?
The bus might
Sure.
start getting crowded after one. I think
Bell has the most to gain from the situation.
Yeah.
Gargoth was an extraordinarily powerful pit fiend who actually bordered on being a demigod because he had worshippers. He's no joke. He's a pit fiend's pit fiend.
Which one is he?
He's the one in the shield.
Oh. Dan keeps trying to get us to let Gargoth out.
Well, that's not me. That's me reminding you that the demon definitely wants out of the shield.
Like they use.
I'm not telling you it's a good idea or not.
And Dagon wants a shield.
I have to play evil characters with ulterior motives as much as I have to play honest people, if not more.
Should we try Bell?
I guess we either do that or we go right to the wall and do it ourselves.
So I'm going to tell you the options according to the book. Option 1 is a kind of a 1, 2, 3 kind of option. It's Baphomet, Kostichi, and Yanogu. They're the demon lords that are fighting to claim Avernus for themselves. Of course, Bel, Gargoth. But it also mentions Tiamat, if you wanted to go balls to the wall and recruit the real damage dealer in Avernus. You could get Tiamat on your side potentially.
Absolutely not, says Salim. He does not want to fuck with her.
I
That was scary. The one encounter we had. I'm not going back there.
I just think, the idea of going into battle with Tiamat on your side.
Right?
Well, you're lawful good now, so. Or are you not lawful good now?
Oh, I'm lawful good.
I think we should go with Bell, and then if shit starts to go bad, then we can release Mr. Pit Fiend.
Yeah, but how would we do that?
With
I
your
thought we-
sword, right?
Yeah, it's with the sword.
And we don't know what happens to the sword.
Yeah, I'm afraid of destroying the sword. I wish there was another way to get him out of the shield.
What about Baphomet? He's pretty powerful, right?
He is the demon lord.
That's the one that took the orb of dragonkind.
Oh!
No, that was Arcan.
Oh, Arcan.
Right.
Do we want to get our orb back?
The what?
Do we want to go get our orb back?
Your dragon orb.
If that's in the cards, why not?
Arcan's not going to part with that willingly, of course.
He just needs to be convinced, persuaded. No problem.
I guess one thing it sounds like is that anytime we take a long rest, there's risk of sort of shield being possessed by shields. So that's what's going on.
Right.
So if we're gonna go do other things, we just have to keep in mind that there will be rolls.
What's that? Saving throw charisma?
For the sword, let me see. I got the.
For the shield?
Yeah,
for
it is a charisma DC 12 plus the item's charisma modifier. So that the item's charisma modifier is what? What's that?
I thought it was like 3 or something.
Okay, so it's about 15 then. If 3 is what we can assume is correct, it would be a DC 15 charisma save.
I totally made that from Breath of the Wild. But it sounds good to me. Oh,
I guess if it's
it says a charisma of 24.
Okay, so 24, that's about plus 7, I'm guessing?
20 is plus 5.
So a DC 19, 18, 19 you're looking at?
Yeah. It's still not too bad. I have plus 11 on my charisma.
$24 charisma? Yeah, that's a plus 7, so a DC 19.
So does that mean that if I destroy the shield with the sword, it won't kill the sword?
Gargoth says the sword will be fine.
It's up to Dagon then.
It's your sword, man.
No, if they say this, I mean, I'm also reading what Marcus typed.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't know.
Strong.
If you guys want to give it a try, I'll give it a try.
Unless we're playing as well by a good line character, cleric, paladin.
No, I'm not a paladin, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, Marcus, to answer your question, you don't know if the sword would be harmed by releasing the demon. The demon says the sword will be fine. And if you want to make an insight check to feel out, if he's lying or not,
Yeah.
I could let you do that. Yeah, he's pretty sure of it, but he also that's tinged with him a little bit not caring if it's destroyed. So he,
Right.
between the lines, he's saying, "I was like, it's probably going to be fine."
Well, you do have a good aligned cleric of at least 10th level.
Right?
So, up to you guys.
It's up to Dagon. I'll go for a try if you guys want to try to release it.
There's
What if we
nobody said that the
try-
shield is going to be destroyed as a consequence, did they?
I assumed it,
No.
but I could be wrong.
I mean, I don't think you literally have to cut the shield open to literally let him out. I think just striking it with a holy weapon would cause him
Yeah.
to, the shield would still be a shield.
Right.
Okay.
Would it be something I would still be attuned to? Would it still be a magical shield? It just wouldn't have the fire properties that he provides?
I would say it would be a shield +2, a normal shield +2.
Okay.
And that's what it is now, right? Because it's metadem, so all its like extra properties went away.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, I'll hand it to Marcus and let him try. Actually, how's the sword feel about this? Because it's intelligent.
The sword communicates through emotion. So, Kyle, the sword, if you are asking it, how does it feel about what exactly?
I tell it what people are talking about releasing the demon from the shield, and ask it how it feels about it.
It says, it conveys the emotion of anxiety, like uneasiness.
Okay.
Yeah, but that could be because there's a demon in there.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, he promised to make a contract with us last week if we helped him out, that he wouldn't attack us and that he'd help us. So I mean, you know, we have that benefit of like he'll promise not to hurt us.
Yes, until and he can't sign the contract until we release him from the shield, though. Just thinking like a demon.
Yeah, he did say he would sign a contract for helping us
Right?
Yeah.
and fighting as well.
I look at Marcus and I'll leave it up to Dagon and Marcus.
I'll do it if Dagon's good with it.
I would say let's go to Bell's Forge and see how that goes, and then if not, then we could turn to Gargoth.
Now, I will
That's right.
remind you, there is something with Bell. He is bound by his orders from Asmodeus not to actively work towards her downfall. So he cannot necessarily join you in battle against her.
Wait, who can't join her against?
Bell.
Bell, right. Bell is prevented from challenging her directly.
That kind
Kevin,
of
what?
changes things.
But
Yeah.
she won't be alone. He can fight everybody else. Assuming she won't be alone. But
I'm just going to
Well,
keep eating Skittles while you guys think about it.
well, that he's not as helpful then, right?
Right.
Bell can't be a direct help.
So what about one of the other ones?
How about we make a deal with the guy to release him, and he helps us get the orb and take out release Zariel.
So you want Gargoth's help to...
Get the dragon orb for us.
really want that orb, huh?
With the 20 dragons it calls?
Ever since I saw it in our Dragonlance campaign, I've just wanted to have one in the group.
I want one of the 3 most powerful magical items in existence, sure.
Listen, why can't I have the dragon, the orb, the rod of Holy Might, and the shield of the hidden lord all at once? What's wrong with that? I mean, come on.
Well, if Bell's out, that leaves the guy for the hammer, the shield.
And you don't know Koshchichi's current whereabouts.
The guy in the dream. Who's that?
You don't know Zariel's current whereabouts, for that matter.
I thought we did.
Did we discuss
Wasn't
that?
Riverman?
I mean, she's in a flying fortress, but where that flying fortress is parked at the moment.
I thought she was after someone right now, and we knew that, and I'm really having a brain cramp on that. which gave us kind of the location.
Oh, one thing I can do, now that we've had a long rest, is I can use this divine intervention again to find where she is.
Do you want to do that now or after we get help?
Probably after we get help.
Well, I say with Bell being off the table and possibly being able to get the orb, I say we go to Arcane's tower. Or, assuming he's there.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Arcane's tower was the guy before the guy that got the orb. The gourd with the guy with the orb, wasn't he over in front of the monument to Tiamat at that little wagon area?
Yeah, this Arcan isn't at his tower. Arcan is servant of Tiamat.
Okay, so we just met him over there the last time because he was out and about. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you could get Tiamat and or Arcan's help. Arcan, might regard the head of Zariel as a grand trophy.
Does he have any problems?
Or that he could rule Avernus in Zariel's stead. Bell wants that job too. Arcan would be looking to take the job too.
Would Arcan have any problem facing and fighting Zariel?
Might be worth it.
You will get the orb if he helps us.
Why is there so many distance in this game? I say we try and take the orb, and if that fails, convince him to help us fight her.
So try to kill him and then get his help?
Yeah. Be like, hey, this went bad, but to spare our lives, we offer you the chance to rule hell. I mean, that should be worth something, right?
We can try.
So, you remember Arcan's tower had
Dragons.
yes, a number of them that are right. There's 4 of them, at least 4. So let's see. So 50 skeletons, 30 zombies, an adult white dragon, and then 4 more young dragons of black, green, blue, and red.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dragon armor.
Just no
Oh, then there's
outside.
that turtle that lives with them too.
Total, how fast can he move? Can he just, power walk past him?
He was a caster, if I remember right.
Yeah, he was
You need a war cleric or death cleric or something?
right. Like that's exactly what I just can't find where it says it.
So, to take it for the quick review, we'd be fighting 5 dragons, a death cleric, the orb of dragonkind, a pretty powerful demon, and a bunch of undead.
Right.
Sounds like a Sunday, right?
What's the issue?
Right.
Yeah. We don't have any thieves in our group, do we? To sneak in and steal.
And we have some stealth available. I know Marielle's pretty good, and I'm pretty good now too.
I'm very good.
I'm plus 15 myself.
Yeah, me too.
Easy. So the group just waits outside while one of you goes in.
I don't know that I would want to just try that. Because if you get caught, that would really stink.
If we were gonna try that, I think both of us would have to go in together.
I still want to sacrifice both of you, but both of you want.
That sounds like, I mean, we could do that. That sounds like that wouldn't be like a super quick thing.
What?
So,
To lay siege to Arcane's tower?
Right. That would be probably add like
That's a
session to the adventure.
That sounds like a 2-night fight.
But, yeah, I think that starts to bring us into 2024 territory.
I mean, not to say that we shouldn't do that, but just to keep in mind.
I can see you guys scheming behind the scenes. You're like, how do we keep them going forever? How do we? We can stretch out this game for months.
Will this get us to level 15?
Okay, we'll take out Arcane's tower. We'll rest, then we'll go take out Bell, and we'll just move through each camp and take them all out.
Yeah.
Just
If they don't join us, then we kill them.
go finish every storyline.
Right.
How many other storylines are there?
Really, there's only one that I know of. I mean,
We did both the red and the black right up to the red. We stopped.
both, yeah.
We stopped at Bell on the red, and we finished the black path.
So, yeah. If we give the rods to Bell, what would that do? What is he supposed to do with them?
The rods supposedly unlock the companion.
Could we go up and try to unlock the companion?
You could definitely do that.
Because that's part of what we have to do, isn't it?
It is.
What is the companion? Do we know that description?
It's the black ball in the sky.
Above El
How do
Terrell.
How do we get up to the black ball in the sky?
Well, you have somebody who flies now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have Fancy with the eagle, right? That could carry people.
And I have angel wings now.
To say, I have the spell fly, and I also can polymorph someone into an eagle.
So we could go up there.
You guys want to try to do that first and see if we can get anything to help us free her?
So that black sphere at the top, that's the companion hovering over the city of El Terrell. It used to be a positive energy thing. Now it's turned into a negative energy thing.
Is it attached to anything? It's chained down?
The city is chained down. The companion just floats a set distance above it.
Okay.
Could that be the thing? If we
That's-
open that, could that get Alterel back to the material plane?
We'd still have to break the chains, I think. But we can try it. You guys want to do that first?
To break the chains?
Sure.
No,
Go try to free Alterel.
try to free the companion.
Yeah.
We want to fly up and do that?
That destroys the sword, doesn't it?
No, I thought the adamant anti things.
Yeah, because we have the rods.
You don't have to use the sword on the companion because you have the rods, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Good question.
Because technically, if we could release the city, that's all we care, isn't it?
Ultimately, yeah. I think.
Should we do it and see what happens?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll unlock the sphere.
All right, so you are going to travel the plains of hell back to Elturel.
We're gonna fly there, right?
Can you all fly?
Between fly spells and polymorphs, I think we have enough.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because
Some of them can just. Some of us can just fly,
Yeah.
so we don't have to worry about those people.
are
I'm
you
a little
including
slower,
yourself, Miriam?
No, not me.
Okay. No, because I
Some of you
remember the
guys.
ears.
Yeah,
Just
that's true.
remembered that.
No, my ears went away. I can only really hover with those.
I can fly just a lot slower than Kyle.
Can I carry anyone?
I mean, what's your strength?
stre-
Strength would be my.
My strength is only 11.
Yeah, so I mean, me and Fancy arguably could cast polymorph, and then we both could take Dagon and Muriel all the way up.
Let's try it. See what happens.
We're gonna zig when we were gonna zag, Dan.
Okay, and what was that? What was that?
We're flying up to the thing and releasing it, trying to open it.
All right, what I'm looking for is, I think, here. All right, I'm looking for the properties of the companion because it might not be as easy as just flying up to it. And I'm going way back in the book. And I'm looking for where it actually... Okay, so the companion's light went out, turned black, and the city appeared to crumble and sink below the horizon, a horrific image. Okay, it's not there. Okay, the companion is now a black void crackling with lightning. Lightning from the companion strikes, but it's unlikely. Yeah. I am not finding what I'm looking for, so thank you for your patience.
Well, we probably went in a direction you did not expect.
No, this is all right. I didn't know exactly what you'd all be doing, but certainly going and unlocking the companion was not far from my list of possibilities. Okay, I'm going to give up. I thought there was something like a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness around it, and I know that I've read that at some point, but I am skipping through the book on every occurrence of companion and not finding what I'm looking for, so I'm just going to give up and we'll move on. All right, so now we're talking about navigating, and you don't have a native guide, so I believe we have to roll 2d4s and watch out just for a similar result. And God like me. So it's,
you can't get any more farther apart than that.
Right? It takes nothing but time. And you are headed that way. So let me get back on the correct layer here so I can move the token. Very good, and we kind of go down past Harriman's Hill and the Hellwasp Nest, past the Sundered Chains and Stygian Dock. And as you get closer to where you know Elturel was chained down by the Styx, you can see that Zariel's flying fortress is also here. Elturel hangs above you and the river Styx. The iron spikes that anchor the city have dragged it nearly into the river's banks. Within a few hours, Elturel will sink into the Styx. Hordes of demons fly around the city like gnats, and a battle rages fiercely beneath it. Thousands of fiends clash in Elturel's shadow, and at their center stands a being wreathed in flame, striking down demons with tireless fury. Lulu points at the figure with her trunk and whispers, "That's her, Zariel. She stands exactly where she always does, where the fighting is fiercest." She's about a mile away from your current location. So you're kind of on a little rise, looking out at this massive battle of the Blood War as it plays out.
Anyone got any J-dams? So the sky's full of demons or devils right now?
Right, both.
And they're just flying around, or are they fighting each
They're
other?
fighting each other.
Are they too occupied to notice us?
Well, there's a lot of devils and demons who stand in between you and them. So no, not especially.
Hmm.
So they're gonna see us flying up.
I mean, Zariel might be too engaged in what she's doing to notice somebody else.
What the other devils and demons? Would
Yeah,
they
I mean,
be?
they could. If anybody notices you, it could be a very bad day for you. Because while you certainly would be capable of taking down even a half dozen demons or devils, there's a lot more than a half dozen.
Hmm.
1 dozen?
Yeah, absolutely. You figured out, sniffed out the plot.
Well, maybe we should avoid that for now.
Well, it's definitely the direction. excuse me, that you want to go.
Yeah.
Here, let me switch you over to a little map I made. Let me know if any of you can't see.
Yep.
So you got a little, like, little hill back here. It's like a little ledge, piece of the earth that's lifted. This is a crater from some kind of meteor strike. Some large boulders and rocks to have cover. The chains that bind Elturel above the river Styx. So, at this point, you can see 2 horned devils break in your direction, chasing down a Glabrizu. Let me go ahead and position that. So this is coming like from your south here. So these two horn devils are chasing down this Glabrezu. You can see that all three of them are wounded to some extent, maybe even just minor. I'm going to give you a little bit more distance. So, excuse me, they are breaking in your direction. What would you like to do about it? And let me know if I need to drop any more tokens. I guess I got to drop Lulu, right? At least she's got to be here.
Yep.
I need my Raven.
Raven.
Gonna use Fancy.
Now, it doesn't seem that any of these three demons, despite running in your direction, has particularly noticed you.
Do we want to just avoid them?
Sure.
I mean, do we want to... we just had a long rest getting ready to, take on Zariel or whatever, and... do we want to get into a fight here?
I don't think so. I agree with you.
All right. After a few more steps, the Glabrezu falls, and the two horn devils remain. You guys, maybe we need to make a group stealth check. Let's see what the difficulty will be, though. Let's put it there. Perception is a wisdom-based skill, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So here's their wisdom perception roll. I want to make that with advantage, so I'm going to roll it twice. Oh, no, I only needed to roll it once. Okay, so 10. So can more than half of you beat a 10 stealth?
We'll find out.
Excuse me.
That's 2.
Dagon.
Alright, what is it? Sorry. Stealth check?
Yep.
Oh no. Roll with disadvantage.
Because of your armor.
Yeah. But I could use my guidance, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which is plus another
1d4. So 6.
If he rolled a 4, would that be enough?
Yeah, if he rolled 1d4, because it's not added. Okay, so you'd still miss it. So, they see you, and we can roll for initiative. Sorry for coughing, and everybody's here. All right, we got a raven.
Yeah, I'm opening up the owl sheet.
Yeah.
Trying to actually roll it on the owl sheet this time because mine has changed. There we go.
There you go.
Wow.
All right, Kael, the angel. You get to go first.
I'm trying to see what my movement speed is now.
I think you have a fly speed of 50, I think.
That's what I'm trying to see.
60. I think.
Oh, what the hell. I'm going to try the...
90.
90?
90.
Wow, nice. Good look up, Marcus.
Yep.
You know, it's not my strongest weapon, but I gotta try it just for the hell of it. But this one first. I'm using the weapon two-handed.
Okay.
Return two-handed on. 1 second.
Dun. 16 misses, unfortunately.
Alright, I get one more. Just wanted to try using it.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice. So 21 points of damage?
Yeah.
21 points of damage.
And bonus action.
Crit on your second swing, not bad.
No, and I'm just gonna do that for now.
Okay, this horned devil gets to make 3 melee attacks, 2 with its fork and 1 with its tail. So here comes the fork attacks.
It's probably a stupid thing I did.
He's got you in flanking, so this is +2 to his attack. 13 isn't going to do it. Let me change it so I can toggle advantage. Okay, 2 fork attacks. 13 still doesn't do it, and a tail attack. 22. Shield?
Oops, shield. 25 AC now.
All right, so the tail is blocked. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's all. Dagon.
Cast Toll the Dead on the more damaged one.
$21 necrotic. All right. Anything else?
That's it for now.
All right. This guy over here is gonna try to fork Kyle. Ooh, that gets above your shield.
Yeah, it does. And eats my temp hit point.
There's another one.
I did say I wasn't sure this was the best idea.
And 23 misses because you're still at 25, right?
Yes.
All right. The Maquis.
Alright, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame the one to the right after him.
How you feeling, by the way, man?
Still shit, but
Yeah.
I have antibiotics going now, so,
Nice.
you know, I can hear out of one of my ears.
Right.
Pretty cool.
You sound a little bit better anyway.
It's a little better. It's a little better. On the injured one.
On the injured
More
one. Dexterity.
injured one. Oh. Okie dokie.
All right. All right. Lulu wants to do her part. You know what? We're going to leave Lulu out of this fight. Muriel. You know what? I take it back. Lulu polymorphs. I don't mean to trample your turn there, Muriel, but Lulu is going to... she's can do this again, so she wants to help out. She can do a trampling charge. Her movement... or her fly speed is 120. If the mammoth moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature, then hits with a gore attack. Let's see if that gore attack hits. Sure does. Let me see here. Let me change this so... There we go. Let's try that again. Gore. Okay, hits for 21 on one of them. So the trampling charge says that she hits for the 21. Then her target must make a strength check. (14), so missed, so it was knocked prone. And it says, furthermore, if it's knocked prone, he gets to trample, right? If the target is prone, the mammoth can make a one stomp attack against it as a bonus action. So let's stomp. Little old Lulu wants to be useful. And she misses with the stomp attack. But prone attack roll has advantage, so let me roll it again. And she hits that time for 29.
Nice job, Lulu.
Right? I'm helping. And now Muriel takes her shot, which was a 32. Which one were you targeting, left or right? You are muted, darling.
The one, I guess it's the one on the right.
Okay, for 34 damage, right?
Yeah, that was the one that I said I was going to shoot. Oh, and yeah, I wouldn't shoot the other one because they're prone. So yeah.
All right. And then we go, if that's it for Muriel, we go to the Raven.
I think the Raven's going to just stay by me for now.
Very good. Celine.
Okay. So, first of all, let me figure out. Okay, 60 feet. I'm just gonna keep my distance for now, seeing kind of what's going on with the mammoth and Kyle.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to get anywhere near that, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna aim at this guy on the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
That hits.
With...
And that misses.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him. Ah, shit. Okay.
Okay. 5 force altogether.
Yep. And I'll bonus action hex him. And I'll bless you, I guess.
It's a cough. I swallowed something wrong and I just can't stop it. I'm sorry.
It sounded like you were like sneezing away from the mic for a second, so that's why I said bless you. Of course. But yeah, hexing him, and I'll just do strength.
Right.
Because what else would you do?
You can retroactively apply that to the blast that hit, so you can roll another d6 for damage.
Okay.
Because you technically would have bonus action first to hex and then attack with
True.
Eldritch Blast. All right, cool. Mr. Owl.
It's 55 feet to him. He's going to fly down, do the help action, back up 1.
All right. Well, we're back at the top of the round of Mr. Fancy Pants.
All right. So, I forgot I can do this because I am an Eldritch Knight. So, on the one that's damaged?
The one to the right is more damaged, right?
He gets all of that.
Ooh. Advantage applied?
Owl.
Owl, right. Okay. Holy shit. So that is 70 points of damage?
If he doesn't move, 14 of it comes off.
Oh, he doesn't move.
And I
He's
turn around.
never going to move again.
And then I turn around as a bonus action since I cast a cantrip. And I probably missed.
Sword
And that's
is
my
already
turn.
10, right. All right. Yeah, no, yeah. You did 70 points of damage with the swing of a sword. That's pretty good. That might be a record in one of my games. All right, this guy's off the board. And we go to Dagon. Wisdom save. Failed. 23 necrotic. Alright, anything else, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. This devil here. He gonna fly away, I think. He doesn't like what's up here. He didn't like getting trampled for certain, so he uses half of his movement to get up. Now he's got 30 feet of flying left, and he goes straight up 30 feet. But he doesn't disengage, right? Yeah, he does. He does. He uses his action to disengage, so Kyle and others do not get an op attack. He goes 30 feet straight up. He looks like he's flying away. Marcus.
I will join him in flying 30 feet up and use Sacred Flame on him. There.
Okay. I was just playing with my little marker there. Dexterity save. Crushed it.
Oh.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
All right. Lulu has 120 flying speed. Yeah. So catches up, no problem. Also gets to do the trampling charge again, but misses with the gore attack. So that's all she gets to do. Muriel.
Okay. I guess I'll just move in a little to keep him in my regular range and then shoot up at him.
A hit for 28, all right. And if that's it for Muriel, we go to the Raven, who's just sitting by this one,
Yeah,
right?
Raven's just kind of hanging out with me.
All right. Salim Salabim.
Alright, I will also move a little more forward, and so I'm gonna bonus action put the hex on this guy. And let me just roll a d6 for him, and I'm gonna hit him with also like Eldritch Blast again, just because I know fight to come.
Last one hits for 6, so you do 9 points of damage. All right, Mr. Owl.
Flies up, does the help action, backs out. Flies up and hits him.
I see how it's going to be. All right.
I missed him though.
Oh, darn. Okay.
But I still get one more attack.
Yeah, you do. 19 hits. 17 damage.
Yep.
He falls out of the sky like a sad sack. There you go. Congratulations. You beat those guys out. Now, you can see that the front of Zariel's army has crashed into the flank of the demonic horde. Taking on both armies headfirst is impossible. But you can use the battlefield's geography to avoid the combat if you want to continue to make your way to Zariel.
Do you guys want Zariel, or do we want to try to go up?
Thought we were going to try and go up and release the companion.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, up to the city. All right.
Is everyone up for that?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let me just see here. What? So you want to fly up to the city, and again, all of you can have the means to fly up, so you don't have to worry about climbing chains or anything like that.
I don't.
I think it was a combination of spells coming out of Salim.
Salim and
It would be fancy. I assume. I
Well,
assume he's
Dagon, you can
here.
ride the mammoth.
okay, yeah.
Salim and Fancy can both polymorph.
Who's this fancy?
Well, okay. Salim can polymorph.
Yes, I can. So wait, do we use polymorph already to get up here, or are we now using it?
Do you want to polymorph, or do you want to use fly?
I mean, I
Or-
could do either or, and I can twin the spell.
I just
But
need.
I kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I either need to have fly cast on me, or I need a ride.
So it's your choice.
Well, can Marcus get up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I can fly.
Yeah, Marcus can fly.
I think we can put 2 on the mammoth, but not 3.
And I don't know if I can carry one or not.
For sake of argument, we'll say sure.
Okay. I wasn't sure. That's why I'm.
I'm not either, but I'm gonna run with it.
Well, I was about to say we still have options. If we haven't used the polymorph already, I still can cast polymorph. I just need to know for tracking my spells at the moment.
Yeah. So
So
one,
if you.
one of us can go with Kyle. Dagon can ride the mammoth. So that just leaves Salim. So Salim, you can choose. You can do either.
I'm gonna do fly. If it's just me, I'll just make it easy.
Okay, and I can go up with Kyle.
So everybody has a way up.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So as you get up to the city, there's a lot of battle going on in the city between devils and demons as well. A pit fiend wearing an eyeless helm clutches an infernal battle standard in one clawed hand while swinging a huge flaming mace in the other. The pit fiend is beset on all sides by 6 hulking frog-like demons that croak vile epithets as they tear the pit fiend's flesh with their claws. Now let me go ahead and dispose of some of the artwork that I so hard worked on. Now we're in the city, so let's just scrap all this. Everybody say bye to my drawings.
Goodbye, beautiful artwork.
All right, I don't have the city. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, I got this. Here we go. Hold on. Ready? Watch this.
Yeah, we did a little fighting in the city, if I remember right.
Right? Here we go. To GM layer. Okay. Now I gotta go to GM layer. Gotta select all and copy. I gotta go here. Better yet, here. It really doesn't scale, though. I guess I gotta put you on just another random battle map. Okay. All right, I'm just getting ready here. Just 1 second. All right, almost done. Thank you for your patience. I need a pit fiend who's beset on all sides by Hezrus. Okay. There we go. Now I gotta move you guys over. All right, you all see that?
Yep.
Okay, let me open my notes again. Endgame and Elturel. Here we go. Okay, so you see this this pit fiend surrounded by Hezrus. It is just happening in the street of Elturel. Lot of fighting, street to street. Again, almost as many demons and devils up here as there was on the ground, it seems. So you found yourself this little pocket of peace, which buys you just a moment to observe what's going on, and you can intervene, or you could try to dodge it, or what would you like?
Well, the companion is still above us, right?
Yes.
Should we just keep flying up to the companion, guys? Or do we want to deal with this?
Yeah. No, if we could bypass them, might as well. No point in stopping and fighting with each group we run into.
Right.
Yeah, we have
No.
nothing we're doing in the city.
All right, we're gonna fly up to the companion if we can.
All right. Control find the word unlock. Adamantine. I'm gonna look for that word. All right, I found what I'm looking for. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. I did spend the last 2 minutes or so finding the unlocking the companion thing, and it's only like 2 sentences. And it says the companion is sealed by 9 locks evenly spaced around its equator. These locks can only be opened by inserting 9 adamantine rods into them. The rods are hidden in Zariel's wrecked flying fortress. Inserting the rods into the 9 locks causes its upper hemisphere to open, freeing a creature contained therein. And let
That's
me
all.
show you said creature.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, you just freed something. This. Oh, I dropped it on the GM layer. Let me move it to the token layer. There we go. It is a being, a celestial being called a planetar.
Ooh.
The planetar is before you and recognizes that you are responsible for its freedom after centuries of captivity. He introduces himself as Nasius, or Nasius, and he says he can help save Elturel, but only if the infernal chains that bind the city have been severed.
And I ask him how we do that.
He doesn't know. He says one thing you could do is void the... well, no, you know what? He doesn't know.
Okay.
But
Darn it.
he is kind of hovering where he is, not sure if... What does he do?
Since we freed him,
Does he join
follow us
the
now?
fight of the Blood War? I mean, I don't know that he does. I don't know that he does.
I ask him if he can help us free Zariel.
Boom, boom,
Why not
boom, boom.
Why not a planetar instead of a demon?
Right. Let me see. Let me look at something.
Now that I look half angel myself.
I'm thinking. He says he cannot help fight. Well, yeah, he can. Why can't he? All right, you got it. The Planetar says he will help you in your fight against the Archdevil who has bound Elturel. I'm going to get rid of these demons because you just totally flew by them. No help there. For that poor pit fiend who was surrounded. You monsters. All right, so the companion is unlocked. You've freed the Planetar within. He says he can literally lift Elturel out of hell and return it to the prime material plane by just by flying underneath it and taking it on his broad shoulders and literally raise Elturel out of Avernus. But he can't do that while the chains are there. So he's gonna stay and try to protect the civilians of Elturel while you guys find a method to destroy the chains. He says if it was an infernal deal which caused these chains to form, voiding that contract or getting out of that contract would be one way to break the chains for certain.
We have that contract, don't we?
You had a copy of it, but it was left at what was that, Candlekeep. I don't think you took it with you. But even if you said you did, it's only a copy of it. And that was Fabius Krieg's contract. Which, is the contract that doomed El Terrell. Okay, right.
I thought we had the original from the puzzle box. Okay.
No, it was a copy.
Would we know where to find the original?
Zariel, no doubt, could provide it to you.
Sounds like we have to go redeem Zariel to get the contract to release the chains.
Yeah, there's a lot of things pointing to the same thing.
Right.
Well, I will tell you, there are at least 2 other ways to break the chains. You want to hear them?
Sure.
Tiamat could do it.
That's not
Of course.
surprising.
And the big, what was his name? The demon in the scab. You never found him.
Oh,
But he
right.
was the big one with who could spit
Oh,
out
right.
soldiers and stuff. It was like a pet of one of the demon lords. What was his name? I got it. I just got to look at the map.
He's the one that ran away, right? And went back to his chamber that we were fighting.
What the hell was that thing called? All right, what's the scab? That's what I'll do. I'll look in the scab. That'll tell me what it is. Chapter 3, Avernus. Or Chapter 4, there we go, the scab. And I even know what room he's in, so I just got to scroll down to S10. Krokatoic. How could I forget a name like that? Krokatoic. So Krokatoic could bite through these chains, conceivably.
Was he on bad terms or good terms with us? Did we fight him?
You never found him. You know that the other demons in the scab were digging looking for him. But you never found him. And then you done blowed up the scab and flung all those demons 1,000 feet. And a lot of them took enough damage to kill them, but not Krokatoic. He has a lot more hit points than the average demon does. And he walked away from that not even too injured. But he was gone. You never followed up with him. You don't know which direction he went. But if somebody wants to make I'll say a religion or a history check.
Ooh, can probably do
I'm not
those.
good with those.
Yeah,
Provide guidance.
I'm a +4 in those. I would imagine someone else is better than that.
Plus guidance for whoever.
So, I'm looking for where the chains. Where about the chains? Krokatoic, chewing through the chains. See, breaking the chains.
I couldn't cut him with the sword, right?
Okay, here it is. So, 2 things that could break the chains are the ire of Tiamat and the jaws of Krokatoic. And that's it.
Okay.
So, and then voiding the contract, which would happen upon either Zariel's redemption or her demise.
I hear a theme here, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless we want to try to do Marcus's divine thing to find where Krokatoa is. Just a shot in the dark.
Yeah, we could do that as well. If that doesn't work, then we know what we're doing.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm on board
You
with
want to
that.
go talk to Tiamat?
Nope.
That's a bit too extreme.
Let's see. I need a 13 or under. Nope.
Would Tiamat help us to put one of her people in charge here?
Would we survive?
I'm
to deal
very
with Tiamat?
persuasive.
I'm a little persuasive. Alright, do we want to go for Zariel or do we want to try Tiamat? That's the only two choices we're left now, isn't it?
I'd rather skip Tiamat, personally.
Okay.
So, Zariel it is.
So one thing about I never really told you about the history of religion, did I? You guys passed that check. So
Yeah.
you know the legend of Krokatoic. And you know that it consumes indiscriminately, but it hungers most for divine blood. As such, the essence of a good aligned god, the blood of a good celestial, or even the blood of a good paladin draws Krokatoic's attention from miles away. If you were to slather a chain link in your blood from such a source, Krokatoic would pick up on the delicious scent and gallop across Avernus toward it.
Can we have our planetar do that?
I was just thinking the same thing.
The creature must bleed willingly upon a chain link.
Well, yeah, we can just tell him this is what you got to do to break the chains.
Quick question. Kyle, were you turned into a celestial?
Yep.
I am a celestial?
Oh, I see what you're saying as your type. I think you're still humanoid, technically.
Okay. I know I
Yeah,
had the
'cause-
resistance stuff of them, but I didn't know if I was truly a celestial.
Right.
Yeah, because I was about to say, because that could save us asking and trying to convince the guy.
But your blood
'Cause
would be
I'm-
good enough in this purpose.
I'll bleed on it then.
Okay. You have to use an action to wound yourself for 1d10 piercing or slashing. The damage can't be negated or reduced, and the infernal energy with the chain causes the creature's hit point maximum to be reduced by an equal amount to the damage taken until the creature finishes another long rest. Lulu said she is also willing to at least make part of the sacrifice of blood.
Okay. I'm going to do one thing to myself real quick before I slice myself then. I'm going to heal up a little bit.
Okay.
Marcus, is this the guy that has the band-aids?
Band-aids?
Yeah, because I'm down a little health. Before I slice myself, I want to get a little bit back.
Oh, yeah. Here's some... Oh, that's not the right thing. Boom. Yeah, nice. Pretty good.
Oh, that's beautiful. That brings me back all the way.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Now, there are 8 chain links that secure the city. You've just taken care of one.
And that's 10 hit points off me, right?
Did you roll the d10?
Not yet, but it's going to be, isn't it?
It's
Well,
a 1d10.
Alright.
But this comes off your hit point max.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's.
hang on. 1 second.
I don't think I'm allowed to migrate it in any way, am I?
No, you're not allowed to negate or reduce it.
What about with this?
That healing it afterwards?
Hit
No,
point
it says-
maximum can't be reduced.
Can't be reduced.
Right.
Would that negate it?
So it literally reads, this damage can't be negated or reduced. So I'm going to say what I see as a DM instruction saying it can't be negated or reduced with supersede on that one.
Okay.
And he only loses one. Look at that.
What are the odds of that?
Right? But there's 7 more links to go.
Do we want Lulu to help?
Well, considering I have 90 hit points max.
Let's see what
How many
Lulu's
does
got.
Lulu have? Or we can
As
ask the Planetoid.
mammoth, Lulu has 126.
Oh, see? Yeah.
Help us out, Lulu.
Do that.
How many do you want her to do?
We'll see how bad they are, I guess.
All right, after
So-
1, she's down 2 points.
That's not bad.
After 2, she's down 10 points.
I'll take the next one.
Hey, yeah.
And I guess I'll take the next.
So now we're at 5, right?
Nice.
Holy
Yeah,
cow!
One of those ones.
So
Wow.
there's 3 more. You want Lulu to take another?
Alright, I'm down 1, 2, 3. I am down 9.
And we've gone through 6 of 8 chains. Only 2
Um,
left.
Have Lulu do another?
Yeah, Lulu.
She loses 5 more.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh! Ow!
Oh, ouch.
Oh,
I'm at 71.
7-1
But
max.
that's blood on all the chains.
Yep, I'm 71 max, and now that that's done, I'm gonna do one thing real quick. Am I the only one that doesn't have 10 hit points right now?
Yeah.
yeah. And there's no way to get that back up.
Not until a long rest.
A long rest, right?
Okay.
If you don't have 9 temps, that'll override because I just did it again. If you have lower than 9.
Yeah, we had 5.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know how much I'm gonna go charging in right now.
So within
Yeah,
an
well, you're-
hour, where is it? It's on the next page. Here we go. So Krakatoa appears on the horizon within an hour of the first drop of blood being shed. All nearby devils immediately try to slay the demon, while nearby demons leap to its defense. As the 2 opposing forces clash, Krakatoa slips past the devils and begins gnawing on the bloodied chain links.
Should we go into defensive mode in case they try to kill him?
Yeah, defend him if we need to.
Yeah.
I
All
think so.
right. It takes okay, 1 second. So, we gotta switch things up a little bit. So Krakatoa begins to do its thing. You see Zariel streak overhead. And you can see she's being pursued by a Baylor. She lands on the ground not too far from your location, a few hundred feet, and begins to do battle with this creature. Do you guys, I should ask right up front, do you intend to intervene, or are you going to sit back and watch this?
Who's this Baylor battling?
Zariel.
Zariel.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem like it
Oh,
would go
what
well
if-
for him.
Is he like a demon lord or something?
He's a powerful demon for sure. Here, let me show you. I'll kind of put them a little further away. But Zariel is zipping all over the sky, and this guy can fly too. So they're. But yeah, the Baylor is challenge rating 19, so he's up there.
We want to try to redeem her, or do we just go in and see if he's enough to put it over the top?
You could stand back and watch him fight and see who reduces who by how much.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna lose. It's just a matter of how much she's gonna be down.
It takes about 30 seconds, about 4 rounds of combat. But Zariel brings the Baylor to its knees and then delivers the death blow. It explodes in a great fireball, leaving Zariel behind. She is injured and takes a few seconds to collect herself as the eye of the storm that surrounds her dissolves once more into chaos. So you're in front of her. And she sees and looks at you, and I'll take insight checks.
Where does it sit?
Okay, Salim crushing it. Marcus not doing bad either. You can tell she's perturbed at your presence.
Okay. I think I'll mentally link with everyone and be like, okay, everyone, nice and slow here. She's not happy to see us.
Is this when Mariel tries to talk to her?
Yeah, should I try to convince her to do what? Be good again?
Right. So she flies over towards you and lands, apparently giving you a chance to speak.
Alright, what do we want to say?
Okay, so, okay, yeah, no, I'll run with it, okay.
I want to call Lulu over. Lulu,
Yeah.
help me figure out what to say to her. You're the one who wants us to try this.
Well, we have to convince her to rejoin the celestial host, and convince her that her chosen path of fighting the blood war is folly, and she is needed much more urgently in the slopes of Mount Celestia.
Okay. I'll say all those things to her, but do we know anything about her story, kind of personally, that I could try to kind of like hit her in the feels with?
Lulu can certainly help you with that.
Did we also bring up saving the city? We've got it freed, we just need you to finish it.
Right?
I'm definitely gonna suggest like because we saw Lulu's memories last week and be like, we know you know, one of your greatest losses was this. There's an opportunity to kind of rectify that with this city of El Terrell.
Right. Okay, so you present the bringing the sword within 10 feet of Zariel causes the weapon to glow brighter, then levitate to hover before her. It is in this moment that you have your best chance to help the Archdevil return to the light. So this is where we're going to do that group check that I mentioned during the week, in which all of us have to make a DC 20 persuasion check. Now, Muriel is an automatic pass because she can't roll less than 22. And look at that, you rolled a 22. That's the lowest you could roll, right?
Yep.
Funny.
So that's one pass, and that leaves 4 of you. So it's basically about 2 of you getting a DC 20 or better before 3 of you don't.
Don't forget guidance.
And people do have guidance, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a new pact boon, so I can add a d4.
Right.
So, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna... Here, I'll put this in D&D Beyond. I'm rolling a d4.
And that puts you above. You just needed 20. You had 19. All right, so
Yep.
Marcus is a fail. We just need one more success.
Persuasion.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, it came
God.
down to the wire, but you did it. All right. Zariel is convinced and grasps the sword, accepting its angelic spark back into her soul. Zariel's trembling hand reaches toward the gleaming hilt of her sword. Her fingers brush against it. And she grimaces as radiant light sears her flesh. As her grip tightens, she gasps in pain, then speaks an oath through tears of confusion, sorrow, and dawning joy. I, Zariel, supplicate myself before the holy light of justice. If it should accept me, I vow to take up this blade once more in its service. The Archdevil's words hang in the air for a silent moment, and she glances upward in agonized uncertainty. Then, Zariel is bathed in a brilliant wash of radiant light. Her fiery halo disappears, and feathers burst from her leathery wings. All of her diabolical features vanish, and her angelic form is restored. At the sight of the blessed transformation, Lulu gasps in delight, and it's said that she transforms into a mammoth, but she already did that, so I'm not reading that part. All mortal creatures that witness Zariel's apotheosis are surrounded by twinkling wisps of the same light that transformed her and are infused with a blessing of health. Returned to her full celestial glory, Zariel takes on the task of saving the besieged city of Elturel. Zariel, again, she doesn't open the companion because you already do that. And then the planetar, Zariel, the Krokatoic, is chewing through the chains, but Zariel doesn't even allow him to finish. She causes the contract for Elturel to appear, the one that Thabius Krieg had, and it disappears. It crumbles to dust, and at that moment, all of the chains on Elturel disappear as well. The planetar, recognizing the chains have been gone, swoops down beneath Elturel and literally begins to lift it out of hell. Now, this is going to take you back to the material plane. Unless you want to stick around to Avernus, you have some time, especially because you can fly, to get off this rock before it returns to the material plane. Do you want to do that?
Do we want to stay in hell?
Right.
Not really.
No.
think so.
No,
You
I
even
don't.
have to ask, like...
I don't know with Dagon. You know, he might enjoy it there.
True,
Yeah,
true.
Like, I might, through whatever the pact bond, be like, hey, I'm getting out of Avernus, let me know if you need me to do anything above surface, because Liam did make a deal with the devil, but he's not staying.
So the Chianthar River shines like a golden road stretching from Elturel to Baldur's Gate and to the sea beyond. The scent of morning dew cuts through the odor of smoke, brimstone, and rot that clings to Elturel's stones. Slowly, the people of the city make their way out from their hiding places to stand in the light of the mortal world once more. All eyes focus on Zariel where she stands, sword in hand. The planetar that raised Elturel out of Avernus kneels before her, and Lulu nudges Zariel, then gestures towards you with her trunk. Zariel strides toward you, bowing her head in solemn gratitude. This dark chapter has at least come to an end, and it is a brighter end than I ever dared to hope for. Thank you. Your selflessness will live on in my memory forever. And in mine, Lulu says, beaming. Zariel's tone turns more somber as she says, "You have made an enemy of Asmodeus this day. We have that in common now. I wish you strength and good fortune, and if you ever have need of my power, hold this feather aloft and invoke my name, and I shall come to your aid." And Zariel pulls a single golden feather from one of her wings and hands it to you, Kyle.
Okay.
With her gift given, Zariel inclines her head, unfurls her wings, and soars into the sky. Lulu turns to wrap you all in a massive hug with her trunk. When she lets you go, she smiles warmly and says, "We'll see each other again someday." The golden mammoth then flaps her wings and soars into the sky, and you watch her silhouette dwindle until it is swallowed by sunlight. So congratulations, you've made it to the end, and you were able to redeem Zariel, and really had the easy way out. Now, I'm going to ask you, how many of you have seen the 1985 movie starring Tim Curry called Clue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
So
You
one
can
thing
give us an alternate ending.
one thing that Clue did was it did provide opportunities for alternate endings, and this is one way that it could have ended. But let's rewind a little bit and say that if you guys are interested, if you're not interested in doing an awesome fight, that's fine too. We can call it a night there, and I congratulate you, and we'll send you on your way. But if everybody wants, we can see what would have happened had the persuasion check failed.
That could be fun.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, everything I read was just from this section entitled Redeeming Zariel. And this section is called Zariel's Wrath. So it says, if the characters fail to redeem Zariel, her first goal... Alright, so I'll start just by saying she's not buying it. You're talking to her during redemption, and she's looking at you like she's annoyed. But she hasn't openly attacked you yet. Is there anything, without me leading you too much, is there any other ideas, anything you could do or say to convince Zariel to either, let Elturel go, or in a bid to save your life, do you want to pledge fealty to her? Or do you want to throw down and just see who comes out alive?
No, I got a question. The sword's in the air right now. She doesn't have it, right?
That is correct, right?
I'm going to grab the sword.
Okay, that's fine. She says, "I'm going to enjoy prying that from your cold, dead hands." Anybody else got anything they want to say or offer
see
or
you try.
bargain? You just want
there-
to...
I just smile at her.
Is our Planetar with us?
No, he's off helping people in El Torel.
Can we like whistle for him or whatever? Because didn't he say he was gonna come help us fight
I suppose.
them in the Planetar?
Right. All right. Well, it will take a minute for him to get here anyway. Let's see. Hey, there it goes. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. All right. Why not? I'm gonna be your Planetar.
Fair. We don't have fancy anymore.
Right.
Who?
Lulu won't attack Zariel. I think. What does it say here?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that should be a given.
There's something about Lulu here. Yeah, I can't find it now. I'm going to move on. All right. It was something about Lulu's psyche basically fracturing, and she couldn't deal with the fact that Zariel wouldn't fight. So we're going to take Lulu out of the equation, I think. She's not going to fight. All right. But we'll fight everybody else, so I got to roll for a Planetar and for an Archduke of Avernus.
So it's all of us against her.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oops. That should be 25, not 27.
Got it? 25.2?
Yep. I forgot to take the guidance roll off.
I was about to say, if Larian Studios has some time, they should absolutely make like a DLC or a spin-off where you go to Avernus, because they do mention Zariel so many times in the game.
Right?
That would be nice. Or just
you even-
any new content at all whatsoever is good.
Right?
Do you even use the soul coins in the game? I haven't gone that far.
I haven't used them for anything.
We haven't, but I know what they're for.
Okay.
From what I've seen, it's mainly Karlak. It helps
Karlak.
her a lot.
Yeah, she's got like an infernal engine in her chest or something, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't really work in our multiplayer, but if you play solo, you can like feed her the coins, and that like gives her a power up.
Mm.
She is a barbarian, so that's pretty nice sometimes.
Barbarian with an infernal engine.
Karlak is pretty cool.
You notice this is a very big map.
Yes.
There's a lot of space. What do you got, Kyle?
Kyle's going to go up 30 feet. He is not going to go into hand-to-hand.
Right.
And he's going to start off good.
Oh yeah, all right. So you're going right up to Zariel with that. Oh, you're going ranged.
Yep. I flew up about 30 feet in the air.
Right.
And I'm going to drop 3 arrows.
All right, and so that's 27 total damage with the crit.
Yep.
Very nice start. Okay, there you
Now
go.
let me turn. Nope,
Oh,
I
sorry.
still got two. I got two more to go. It was turning off sneak attack.
Got it.
That's going to be a miss. And one last try. Oh well, at least I got one good hit.
Got one good one. All right, gone.
So he moves. So he's 30 feet in the air. So he would be like 40 feet away from me. Kaio?
I guess 30, 35 feet. I would say it's kind of hard to do. I'm not. Why? What's up?
I have a spell, but it's only good for 30 feet.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Then I am going to move closer to everybody else. And cast Aid. So everyone gets 5 hit points, added to their maximum.
Right?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that does stack with temps too, which is nice.
Right.
So would that mean we get to 14 temp hit points?
No, you get 5 more regular hit points, and your max goes up by 5.
Okay. And then I'm just going to use Giant's Might for my bonus action. And that's it.
All right. So we'll go to the Planetar here, who pleads with Zariel to return to the Celestial Hosts, or else he will have to smite her. So he gets to make 2 melee attacks with his greatsword. He goes up to her, and that's a hit. Let me change it here.
If I remember, they're nothing to sneeze at.
No. All right, and that attack misses. So he hits for. She's resistant to radiant damage. Okay, so she only takes 9 of that, so a total of 26 damage. But she took radiant damage. 26. Okay. So that's what he does with his 2 attacks. 2 swings with the greatsword. Zariel doesn't like this fella at all. She is going to multi-attack twice with her flail, and then once with the hammer, Matalotok. So twice with her flail. That's 2 hits. So 52 and 48. 52 and 48 is 90, right? No, it's 100.
Doesn't have any resistances?
Let me check.
Radiant?
Wow, that's wild.
Yes, he does have resistant to radiant, but this is piercing and fire.
The first one says slashing and radiant.
That
Great.
was the Planetar's attack. It's
Oh, that was
confusing.
his attack.
Right,
Duh.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's okay. So 100 points of damage.
Wowie.
And yeah, then it's her turn. Oh no, that was her turn, right?
Yes.
She did her multi-attacks. All right, Marcus.
All right, I'm casting Sunbeam. Moving before I do that. Casting Sunbeam.
All right, so 27 radiant damage.
And let's see. Failed save, radiant damage, and blinded until my next turn.
All right. She's not immune to being blinded, so let's blind her. All right.
And that's an action. Do I have a bonus that I could use? No. That's it.
Okay. She's going to use her first legendary action to teleport. And she's going to teleport 120 feet away.
Can she teleport if she can't see?
Yep.
I would also venture to gather she has true sight.
You know what? Where does it say that? Senses dark vision, 120 feet. No true sight, only dark vision.
Wow.
Right. Right. All right.
I must have got it.
Marcus, do we have to
Yeah.
keep track where your sunbeam is? Do you get to move it
No,
around?
because I make a new one every turn.
Okay, but you do concentrate on it.
It is concentration. Yep.
Okay. All right, Mr. Raven.
Okay, Raven's gonna hang with me for a moment.
Muriel.
Okay, so, alright, she just teleported, not flew. Teleported over there. Alright, then I am going to, I bet she's coming back. I'm just gonna move over here. And I am going to cast Protection from Evil and Good. Is she a fiend?
She is a fiend.
Okay. I'll cast Protection from Evil and Good on Marcus. No, sorry. What's your name? Dagon!
All right. Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only been 10 months. You'll get it.
Get it next session, I promise. That's an action. Is this the... Oh, this is just like a blank map. Is there anywhere to hide or take cover?
So yeah, let me paint a picture for you. This is a urban landscape, but all the buildings have been razed to rubble. So it's a big open area, but it's like most of it is difficult terrain, and it's all low walls and things like that. But there would be plenty of spots for you to kind of take a hide and take cover behind.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll just kind of go over wherever.
Right. Right.
And can I bonus action and actually try to hide the roadway?
Yeah, let's do it
Okay.
against her perception. She got a 26. Look at that. All right, so you are hiding.
I'm hiding in some rubble.
All right, and then we go to the owl.
I think the owl's too far away right at the moment, but let me double check.
Can I, since the Raven and I had the same initiative, can I basically just say the Raven moved with me?
Sure.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing with the owl.
Cool.
So he's all set.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, so let's see. She should be within. Okay, so I can hit her with my lance, which is really nice, but I'm gonna first of all hex her. And yeah, I'm gonna hex her strength. And I'm gonna hit her with this guy.
All right. An intelligence save.
She crushed it. She still takes half.
12 psychic
so-
damage.
Yep.
And 1 necrotic.
And 1 necrotic.
Okay.
If she doesn't have resistance.
She has immunity to necrotic.
Oh well.
But we are at the top of the round. And let's go with Kyle.
All right. Let's see how far away. So I have to get 20 feet closer. All right, I'm going to shoot her.
What are you using, a longbow or a short bow?
I have 120 feet with a hand crossbow.
Got it.
That's probably a miss.
A miss.
That's going to be a miss.
Right.
And you know what? No sharpshooter this shot.
Miss.
Damn. That's it. That's all three.
All right. Dagon.
Yeah, I can't use the fireball on this from the shield, right? From Gordon?
Correct. Right.
Oh, that's okay. Fireballs are overrated.
Do we want to release them?
The only thing I could do is chill touch. That even hits.
Nope.
Yeah. I think that's it for me.
Okay. The Planetar has enough fly speed to close the distance. He comes up on her with
Sorry about that.
2 more greatsword attacks. He misses, and he misses. So then we come to Zariel's turn. Let's see if she's going to miss. She attacks twice with the flail. There's a hit. There's a hit.
He is no joke.
There's a hit. All right, I'm going to bust out the calculator. 16 plus 34 plus 19 plus 28 plus 15 plus 39 is 151 points of damage.
That's bad, right?
Planetar goes down.
That's a lot.
Damn.
Should've
That
gone
was her
Mark.
3 attacks, and then we go to Marcus. And you know what? She's gonna no.
She's-
no,
she's-
she's gonna stay. She's gonna
She's
stay.
blind.
Yes,
Dan,
she
she's-
is.
She couldn't do those attacks. She'd be at disadvantage.
You're right. So let me re-roll. The first flail attack is a miss, so that adds back like 40 hit points. That doesn't bring him back to life yet.
What about her last
Second
attack? Her
attack
last-
hit, and that attack hit. So she, even if I gave him the 40 points back from that first hit,
It's 50.
it's 50. Still, he took a total of 151 damage, and he had 100 hit points.
Okay.
So thank you for catching it. She was blind up until Marcus's turn. So she's not blind anymore. But she was blind for
Right.
those attacks. Right.
She doing anything else?
No.
Okay.
Well, I guess she could fly away to make sure she's out of range. Where could she fly to? She could use a move action and get herself up in the corner a little further away. Okay, Marcus, now you go.
Cool. Well, Sunbeam's only 60 feet, so guess I'll dash.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. The Raven, staying put.
Yep.
Muriel.
Alright, she's far away. I feel like she's gonna pop back over here and attack somebody. So I'm hidden. I have a feeling she's gonna come back in range, so I'm gonna hold a shot until she's in range,
Okay.
and then I can shoot her with advantage.
Your range is what, 120?
So my it has to be 80 feet in order for me to not get disadvantage.
Okay.
Don't you have sharpshooter or something?
That's right, I do a sharpshooter. 320 feet. Okay, so I can shoot her from here. Thank
Right.
you for reminding me that I have sharpshooter.
Very good.
Yeah, so I can shoot her with advantage because I'm hidden.
Nice. 14 and 46 is 60?
60.
Nice.
And then you probably won't let me rehide, so I'll just try to crouch down behind the rubble to at least get some cover.
You got it. All right. The owl staying put.
The owl is going to where I have the arrow right now. He's going to go to there.
Okay. Salim.
Okay, that was a lot of damage. So you know what? Salim's gonna... Don't ever say Salim didn't do anything nice. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to Muriel, seeing that she's trying to hide, and... Hold on, where's the correct spell? I'm trying not to. I'm gonna cast invisibility on her. So next round, I assume like this will help her with sharpshooter next round.
Awesome.
Got it. So, Muriel is now invisible.
Be like, go snipe her again. I really liked all that damage, and just ignore that second invisibility. That was just me clicking my spell slot.
There you go. All right. Salim giving Muriel some advantage for that good sneak attack damage. Then we come to Kyle.
How far away? Wow. I'm going to get in front of Marcus. And that puts me...
And that's it?
No, I got to shoot now. That,
okay.
That was my movement. I was making sure I was getting up correctly.
Gotcha. No.
One of these times I'll hit again.
No.
One more time. You know what? No sharpshooter this shot.
$22 hits for 14 damage.
All right. No, I don't have advantage, so I don't get the 5. I don't have sneak attack.
Just 9. Okay. All right, Dagon.
Alright. There, and then the only thing I have is the chill touch again. Terrible rolls. And that's it.
All right, she's only going to use one legendary action this round, and she's going to use teleport. All right, so let's see. She goes 120 feet away, right in your direction, so she comes to about here. And then it is her turn. You know what? Let's even teleport her right in here. All right. Now it's her turn. And she is going to start by attacking Marcus.
Not good.
Flail.
Yep.
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 Need me to add it?
Probably not. No, I don't think so.
18 plus 42. A total of 164 points of damage?
Yeah.
Did I try to silvery barbs the last one? I don't even know if that's gonna.
That's not going to even help.
The attack bonus is so high. Oh, that's even worse.
So boom, 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 boom. And then she's going to fly 150 feet away. She's going to use her movement. Kyle, she is going to provoke an opportunity attack, so you can take that.
Would not have the sword out, have my blaster out, so. So 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Marcus, are you dead or are you death saving?
Death saving.
Okay. Hey, there's a success. And we go to the
Hey.
Raven, who's sticking by Muriel.
Yep. Alright. I'm invisible. She's in range with sharpshooter. I will shoot her with advantage using sharpshooter. Ooh, not good.
No.
Okay, then I will action surge and I will try that again.
You took a level of fighter. 2 levels.
2.
There you go. 30?
Yes.
Thank you for saying that.
All right. Mr. Owl. Oh, is
and
there
then
something
actually, yeah, I'm just gonna. I know I'm invisible, but I don't want her to kind of be able to like track where the arrow came from or anything like that.
Right.
So I'll just kind of like scamper over here and like hide behind a different pile of rubble.
Okay. Let's see if she notices you as you try to...
Well, I'm invisible.
Oh, right. So that puts her at disadvantage on her perception. Can you beat a 30 with stealth? Yep, you can. Okay, you're hidden. Well, and
Wow.
invisible.
That was a battle of rolls.
What?
Wow.
All right. Mr. Owl.
He is becoming a babysitter.
All right, Salim.
Okay. Marcus is down. Can I get to him? Nope. How far is... Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make my way over to Marcus.
Doesn't have to be this round. I got it.
Yeah.
If you don't get to him, I'm getting him.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move 30 feet. Hold on. I'm gonna say he actually... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if I move per se here, like if I went diagonal.
Right.
It's also 30 feet because I'm just trying to make sure I can hit her. God. Okay. Yes, that's 20 feet. There we go. I will hit her. I'll try one more time with my lance. Let's see.
Intelligence save.
Damn it, it's so
12
low.
psychic.
Yeah.
Is that it for Salim?
Yep.
Gael.
Okay, first thing, casting it through the owl. On Marcus.
All right.
And then bonus action. Beefing Marcus up a touch. Not my best roll, but you get 5 temp hit points.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's my turn.
All right. Dagon.
I'm gonna go up to Marcus. 20 feet. Cast protection.
That's a concentration.
Yeah. For 10 minutes, which we're not gonna last that long. And then make my way to her. Oh, can't do 2 concentrations.
What else are you concentrating on?
No, I was gonna concentrate on thunder, but I can't.
Right.
And then that is it then.
Okay. Zariel is going to use her only legendary action of the round to teleport 120 feet. Does she have reach on her weapons? Yes, she does. So she teleports in. Then it's her turn. She's going to move here. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So she's still got 125 flight movement left after this. She saw that Marcus was healed and recognizes he is the healer and doesn't have time for that. Marcus.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's fun while it lasted.
And then we turn to Dagon.
Those are a disadvantage.
Right? So 20. Misses, right, Dagon?
Yeah, that misses.
Why disadvantage?
Because I
Protection.
cast protection from good, evil, and
Oh, on Dagon?
good. Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
right.
Either way, it oh wait, no, it would hit.
And that misses. Okay, and
Yeah.
then she uses her remaining 125. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. She gets that far
Does that-
away with her fly. And you get an opportunity to attack Dagon.
Does Marcus get one? Wait, Marcus is down, right?
Right.
Never mind.
All right.
Hold on, I'm terrible.
Marcus,
Oh, no.
death save.
Death save.
All right. Raven staying with Muriel.
Yeah. All right.
That's a dead giveaway to where you are.
Oh, well, actually, Raven's still over there.
He is.
So when
He
I
didn't
ran
see you
away,
leave.
when I ran away invisible, the Raven stayed.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm shooting with advantage.
Right.
I'm invisible.
You hit for 36.
Yep. And I.
When you attack, you're no longer invisible, right?
No,
Isn't that
that's
how
only if you cast
invisibility
a
works?
spell.
No, I think if you read invisibility, I think, and we might have missed it on previous turns, but oh well. I believe when you attack, it negates invisibility.
Is it regular or greater?
Right.
It's regular.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why greater invisibility is better.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
I
she
thought
can
it was
see
just
you
if you
now.
cast a spell.
Right. so she can see you.
Okay,
Why'd
well
you hit
then
her?
I'm going to try to hide behind another pile of rubble.
Can you beat a 28?
I will try. Oop.
Yeah, you can.
I
All
should-
right. All right. The owl.
He's gonna stay right by Marcus.
Salim.
Okay, let me. Are you still 30? Hold on, can I get to you, Marcus? I can, yay. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to cast Healing Hands, so you'll have 13 hit points now.
Oh, just as I put the prone on him.
Get back up, man, get it. And we can't lose you.
Hey, it's taking attacks away from you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I want to cast Misty Step on you, but I'm reading the spell and it only allows me to
Yeah,
cast it on myself.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd get you 30 feet away.
Is that the end of Salim's action?
Yeah.
Sorry, Marcus. Make a DC 26 Wisdom save.
Holy. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't silvery bar.
23 fire damage.
Don't you have luck?
I don't think I can make a 20.
Can I counterspell that?
It's a legendary action, not a spell.
Fuck.
What did you say the DC was?
26.
26. Oh, we might as well use the luck point. See what I can do.
Come on.
There you go.
Nice.
So no
This is
damage.
why I use the
no
luck point.
damage. All right.
Yeah, lucky.
Nice. All right.
Can
we go
command
to
someone
Kyle.
to combust.
Okay. Marcus is up. Alright, I'm just not gonna use sharpshooter this round. Let me turn sneak attack off because that doesn't apply right now, so that's but 11 misses anyway.
All right.
And take 2 more shots.
Miss. And a hit for 11 piercing damage.
And that's it.
All right. Dagon.
What can I do? I think she's 120 from me. So I'm going to cast something that'll hit because it needs to hit. Chromatic Orb
Okay.
for Radiant. Just kidding, that's not an option. First. For lightning.
All right. 26 hits for 12 lightning damage. Is that a concentration spell?
Nope.
No. Okay. At the end of your turn, she is going to teleport back into the fray. And then it is her turn. And she's going to attack Salim. 35 hits Salim
Yeah.
for 61 damage.
Okay.
You still on your feet?
Yeah.
Attack number 2 hits for 50 more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I'm down.
Okay. She's going to slide up and take Madalock and hit Marcus for 62.
Jeez.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't his well, this protection spell too?
Yeah,
Oh.
disadvantage. It's disadvantage on the attack.
So I got to roll that one again.
Yeah.
20. Still hits, right?
Yeah, that still hits. Yeah.
All right. And then she's going to use 150 feet of movement. Right down there. Marcus, death save. 2 failure.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck point on that. It's still a fail, but it's only one.
Right. All right. Raven is.
All right.
Raven gonna do something? Okay.
I'm just wondering maybe what Raven can do is help in my deception, because it kind of got me thinking when you said like the Raven would give away where I am.
Right.
So maybe Raven can kind of distract and like pretend like, oh yeah, she's over here, even though I'm not.
It might be a stretch. I mean, you could certainly get the help action against the target by having the Raven buzz in her face, but right.
Isn't that fast?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing about Zariel, is she is lightning fast.
Yeah. Okay. Then I guess there's nothing that Raven can do, but it will stay away from me to not give away my position.
Very, very good. And you are currently position unknown to the Archduchess of Avernus.
Yep. So we'll shoot her with advantage.
For 34 points of damage.
And try to scramble away from her to another pile of rubble.
Ah, beautiful. All right. Mr. Owl.
Gotta stay right by Marcus.
Okay. Salim Salabim.
Okay, got a death roll.
There's a pass. All right, Kyle.
All right, through the bird. On to Marcus. And then he's moving.
All right.
And I think that is all I got. Yep.
All right, Dagon.
I'm gonna go and stay here.
Okay.
And that's it.
For her legendary, she's going to teleport into Kyle. And she's going to use... Okay. So she teleports in, and she is going to attack Kyle. $32.
Yeah, that hits.
24.
That is going to
Be a shield. That brings you up to 25, right?
Yep.
And Matlock doesn't get through. So take 59 points of damage.
I'm on my feet.
All right. she is going to... I don't think I gave her this. Okay. She's going to take the... you know what? She's going to stay right there for right now. And we're going to go to Marcus.
Holy shit, I get a turn?
Right?
That's so cool. 14 hit points to everybody plus. Where is it? +2 plus the spell's level, so that's 7. 21 hit points to everybody.
That's just regular, right? Not temp.
Yep.
Yeah, that helps right now.
And then... 1 second. Sure I'm doing this right. Oh, I got this backwards, but they work the same. So
Right.
I'm also gaining another 7
Okay.
myself.
Is that it for you?
No. I've got a bonus action. Oh, no, never mind. That's a spell. I can't do it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. She's going to level a legendary action at you to cause you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
19. It could have been a
19.
lot worse. 19 fire damage.
Is he
can I use-
within 10 feet of me? I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, okay.
What about the protection from evil?
I'm not
that
sure
do
off the
anything
top
for
of my
saving
head
throws?
what the...
That's on
check.
attacks.
Just attacks? Okay.
Disadvantage on attacks. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
But that-
And I'm going to save the luck point for later. Okay, that's it.
All right. Raven?
Yeah, Raven will fly in and use the help action to give.
The next attack.
Can I? Yeah, just time it because I don't need it. So just in terms of like the order, I already have it.
Right.
So Raven's gonna fly in after I go to give whoever's next advantage.
Gotcha. What's Muriel want to do?
Shoot her. Because I'm I'm hidden. So that's 33
Okay.
and run away
Mr.
and
Owl?
hide.
I'm debating this time if I'm going to do something. If I bring him in, can he wait until after Meryl's Ravens goes to drop advantage? If I leave him in range this time?
I'm sorry, what?
I know the Raven's about to put a advantage on her, right?
Right.
If I leave the owl in after someone strikes,
You guys
can
are really getting too convoluted with that stuff. I let it slide a little bit. I can't. There's already
No,
help.
that's right.
You can't double help, right?
Okay, not a problem. Then I'll
There's
just.
a turn order, and let's. I'm already breaking it. Let's not break it more.
Nope, that's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, Salim.
Okay, I'm gonna mentally just connect with. Actually, let me just double check my telepathic speech if I can connect mentally with. See, within 30. God damn it! Be within 30 feet. Okay, you know what, Kyle? I'm gonna poly. Okay, I want to polymorph, but I wanted to ask Kyle, would you like to be polymorphed, or should I just cast it on myself and get in there?
You can put it on me if you want.
Okay. Just because you're right, up against her, so. polymorph. And I'll turn you into a T-Rex, so that way you have just some splash damage.
Here, Kyle, I'm giving you control of T-Rex. So you should be able to open the sheet and do everything you want through that. And Mark Salim is concentrating. And at the end of Salim's turn, Zariel is going to use her teleport action to bring her over here.
Great. Okay.
I'm shocked.
Right? Kyle?
Oh, that sheet's not opening for me. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, just alt double click it. It should open. Oh, maybe I have to put in your journal too. Let me do both. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, still have good movement speed.
Right?
Alright, so here we go.
You couldn't have made that.
It's 50 feet.
No. Go back where you were. You don't get to draw the line and then move. You got to move one square at a time.
I was just measuring out
You can't get between Salim and Dagon. You have to go around Dagon, and that's more like 60 feet.
Okay, so I lose flying and alright, let me...
Yeah, you go up here and cut that way. Okay, yeah, you could do it there.
Alright. Have a bite attack.
$11 don't do it. 21 does it.
Alright, roll damage.
Here, let me change it so it does it.
What was that?
Now it will auto roll damage.
Okay.
All right, 17 bludgeoning.
And I'll just sit right there.
All right. Is a polymorph creature magical damage? I don't think so, right?
No, not that I'm aware of.
All right. Dagon.
So I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna assume everyone in the circle has +3 on saves, on saving roll throws.
Okay.
So would that include death saves?
I think they're distinct, but what the hell? Sure, I'll let it slide. It's still a saving throw, right?
Yeah, that's the way I would read it. I am going to attack as many times as possible.
23 hits for 16.
Second attack. Ugh.
20 misses.
And you know, I'm going to use my attack. Action surge and do it again.
Right. All right, so 20 misses, 26 hits for 14 more.
So that's 30 total.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we come to the Archduchess herself. And I'm sorry, Marcus. She knows to attack the healers. And you guys got a lot of healing, though, between you. That's what one of the problems is. Dagon's
Yeah, it's nice
like a
not being the only
walking
one.
tin can soup, but you're squishy, and she doesn't mind taking out squishy people first. So here comes the flail at Marcus. 30 hits for 46.
Yeah, that's it.
Can I just, as a reaction, try to silvery barbs?
That's at disadvantage.
No, it's also a disadvantage, yeah.
A disadvantage.
23
Yeah.
still hits, right? Because of the protection from evil, right? But now Marcus
Yeah.
is down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're prone. We'll put you as prone and unconscious. Right? Unconscious?
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get all this right. So, attack rolls against the creature has advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical. What happens when you take a critical hit and you're making death saves?
2 death saves, I think. Or death fails. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I think it's still just 1.
Right?
It hits a hit.
Right. So, a flail attack at advantage, that hits anyway. And Matalock at advantage, which hits. So that's 2 failed death saves, Marcus.
Yep.
Then she's going to use her movement. To fly away.
Is that attack of opportunity?
Opportunity attack for Dagon and the T-Rex, right? $19 doesn't do it.
24 does, all right?
Oh, I missed that one. 24. Wow.
Please save.
She's hexed, I believe. She
Right.
should be hexed still.
strength?
With strength, yes.
If the target is a medium or smaller creature,
Medium
it
or
is grappled,
smaller.
but it's a large creature.
Oh.
So the grapple doesn't hit. She's too big to bite. Okay,
she's
but she
locked.
takes 32 points of damage.
I mean, she's looking bad, right?
Marcus.
Actually, by the way,
Yeah?
a critical hit while you have 0 hit points is 2 death saves.
Okay.
Death fails.
So you have 2
So
deaths. That's 3.
I've got 4.
4. You're dead.
4. I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
You
Mr.
know.
Raven. Aren't you glad you turned up for that?
Dead.
She's too far away, so Raven can't do anything.
All right. I'm just looking for there. Dead. All right. Muriel.
All right. Muriel's hidden, so she will do what she has been doing. With sharpshooter,
27. Okay.
it's 22 hits, right?
Yep.
So that's 37
37.
with sharpshooter.
Oh, because it wasn't figured in. Okay, 37.
Yep. And then because I don't know how to do that.
Right.
Only Kyle does.
Right.
And dive behind a new pile of rubble.
Okay. All right, Mr. Owl.
He's just going to stay right where he is.
Salim.
Okay, how far is she? Okay. So, gonna get within 120 feet. And I'm gonna upcast the Psychic Lance.
Intelligence save for Zariel. Crushed it.
Yeah. Well,
And
she's
that's,
still taking
17 psychic.
17 Psychic.
Okay. All right, Salim. then we go to Kyle.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm just going to... move there.
Okay. Dagon.
So Marcus is dead.
Oh, you know what?
dead.
She's going to use another teleport. I've really got to figure out how to make rogues earn their hiding spots better, because Muriel, you have had advantage every single turn because you have such incredible stealth. And I don't know if that's a flaw in my tactics or if that's just because you built a superior character to stealth.
That's a 13th level rogue. This
right?
is what they do.
Maybe that's it, right? Makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong, though.
I think they're built to be hidden every turn.
Right. All right, so what you got, Dagon?
We can't bring Marcus back, right? He's dead.
You would need Revivify.
He would need a Revivify, a Raise Dead, or Resurrection spell, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a Revivify. I have to check my spells, but I don't think... Could I learn it?
I have control, but that's her turn, but that's it.
I have it.
That's helpful.
As a spell scroll?
Right.
Well, what do I have as scrolls? Oh, no.
Alright. So I guess my concentration is done.
Okay.
Since he's dead.
Right.
But... still way too far away for me to do anything. So I'll just wait. And wait, I can do a bonus action. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay.
Can't really do anything else.
Now, let me ask your opinion. Because, Muriel, you didn't move that much. If he were to cast, were to cast a fireball because she knows the general vicinity you're in, how would I do that? Because obviously I can see your position, so I can't not unsee your position. Maybe I'm getting too slick. I'm just getting too slick. It's a fantasy. I should research it sometime, but I'm going to say she...
May I offer the raven is nearby? And that might be a little indicator to her of like, must be nearby its owner.
I'll give it a 1 in 4 chance. I'm going to roll a d4. And I got it. Okay, so she's going to hit you with fireball. Wait, did I do this? Let me check something.
That's a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Correct, right. So you should be really good on it, right?
Ooh, not a good roll.
22 fire damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use evasion, so it's half.
Okay.
And then also I'm fire resistant, so it's half.
Okay, so that takes it to 11 and down to 5.
Yep.
But that's still enough to kill your bird.
It is.
Bye-bye, birdie. All right, so that was what she did with her action. She cast a spell. She's going to use her movement. To get down here. She's trying to stay away from you guys for a little while.
Does she look like she's regenerating?
You haven't been able to get a good look at her because she's so fast and in motion and going around. You really can't tell. All right. Take the Raven out. Muriel. What's your range? You got like a 300-foot range or something?
320. Yeah,
with
where?
no disadvantage.
Correct,
That's
because that's
amazing.
sharpshooter.
That's amazing.
Where is she?
She is about 150 feet from you down in the lower
Oh, there
right
she
corner,
is.
right?
Okay, she's in the bottom corner.
Right.
Right, I'll do what I've been doing. Advantage roll. Sharpshooter is 33.
33, right?
And run. Not so close to them. Run up here. And then hide.
All right. The owl?
Just gotta keep him there.
All right. Salim.
Okay. I'm kind of in an awkward position because she's like almost 200 feet away from me.
Right.
And even if I dash, like, I'm still not going to be able to cast anything
Right.
in range. So you know what? I'm going to move 30 feet at least. And okay, no one's nearby. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna ready an action for if I see her. I'm just gonna hit her with the Eldritch Blast for right now.
If she gets within 120.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Kyle, the T-Rex.
Dashing to there.
Okay. She is going to use her legendary action to teleport 120 feet further away from you, which takes her off the edge of the map by 120 feet. Dagon.
I'm gonna catch up to Salim and give her 10 hit points from lay on hands.
Okay. All right, Archduke of Avernus has her turn. She is going to dash and fly 300 feet away, so she is now 400 feet off of the edge of the map. Which I believe takes her out of your range, Muriel.
Yep.
Marcus is off, and Muriel doesn't have anyone within range to shoot.
Right, so I will hold my action,
Right.
though, because if she teleports and pops back into range, then within 320 feet, I will shoot her.
Okay. All right. The owl? Really not much to do, right?
He's just gotta keep around Dagon and Salim.
Okay. Salim.
Okay. Where is... Okay, I've lost her.
She's off the map right now.
Yeah, she is
Right.
off the map. Okay.
Right.
I just thought it was my... Okay, I can't do
anything.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to help your comrades in any way? I mean, she might be coming back, but she's definitely flown away to catch her breath.
Okay. Running over to Muriel. Congratulations, you're getting another invisibility, so you'll have, another little fuck you to her.
Good tactics. I love it. Invisibility, and that's concentration, right? Right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And if that's it for Salim, we go to Kyle.
Who just dropped out of polymorph.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, right.
Listen.
Nope, that's
we
okay.
need the sniper damage. We need the sniper damage.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I was thinking the same thing a little bit.
Also, I will recast polymorph if you
No,
need it.
no, I don't need it. I will do more damage. I gotta measure this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go out to the middle of the map. And I'm going to ready a shot,
As soon as she comes in range.
which with the weapon I have is 120.
Got it. Dagon.
Guess I'm just gonna run up. I don't know why. 60 feet.
Is she? Where'd she go?
You've lost sight of her because she's so far away, and she was staying low, so she's just over the tops of the buildings, so you can't really see her.
Okay, so she's
She could be coming from any direction.
far away.
Right. Is that it for Dagon?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. She makes a swoop around and starts coming back in, and we're going to put her, what did I say? She was 400 feet, so now she's 100 feet off the map. Still can't see her because she's off the map, but we'll go to Invisible Muriel, who probably doesn't have much to do, right?
Is she within 320 feet though?
Yeah, but you know what, go ahead and make a perception check to spot her because she's trying to come at you from different angles now. So you're kind of scanning the sky looking for her. All right, good. You catch her in this direction, up here, but 100 foot off the map still. So I think that for your purposes, let me give a quick measurement, is 285 feet, so she's in your longbow or whatever range if you've got 320.
Yeah, okay, I do. So
Alright.
I will shoot her.
A hit for 2939.
Yep.
You're a god killer. All right, Muriel. Mr. Owl.
That's it.
Salim.
I guess I'll ready an action waiting for her. Well, you know what? I'm gonna step away from Muriel just so she doesn't have a good fireball
Right.
after seeing that nuke go off. I'll be over here, guys. Good luck.
All right. That it for Salim?
Yes.
She uses her legendary action to teleport a little bit closer. She's back on the northwest corner of the map now, and we go to Kyle.
We can both move fast. I'm taking that doubles my movement, correct?
Right?
So that gives me now 180.
Right.
I had to take 2 shots because I don't have a bonus action left.
Okay.
Sorry, I just messed something up.
$18 misses.
Damn it.
10 misses.
Alright, that's it.
All right. Dagon.
Yeah, I'm just going to guess run around and chase her.
All right.
So that's another. Stay close to her though. 16. Right
Now,
there.
Muriel, when you took your shot, you lost your invisibility. So let me take off that invisibility.
Yes.
All right. And we didn't have you do a concentration, or were you not concentrating at the time of the fireball?
Oh yeah, I'm concentrating on Dagon.
Okay. All right, we won't do it now. I'll remember if I damage you again.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for Dagon. We go to Zariel. And Zariel is going to cast a spell. I just have to look at the range of the spell.
Is she
60
dead?
feet. Oh, no, wait a second. How much damage did I do? How much was it?
I don't know what you did. She just
one
all of a sudden went blood.
She exhausted herself to death by teleporting everywhere.
I think I deducted the damage you just did, Chris, even though there were misses. I think I just got confused for a second there. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me look at this. She has to get within 60 feet, eh? 60 feet, eh? Alright, that's not too bad. She's going to come in a little bit closer. And Kyle, make a dexterity save. Oh, wait. I cast the wrong spell. That's not the one I was supposed to do. It's supposed to be this one. No, what the hell, man? I cast that spell. I don't know why when I'm clicking Finger of Death, it's coming out Blade Barrier. I don't get it. Okay. So my spell save DC, let me see, is DC 26. So that is a target must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, failed. Take 76 points of damage, Kyle. All right. And she's going to use her movement to fly up and kill you.
Wait. She's now within 120 feet.
Take your
Can
shot.
I attack her?
Yep.
Okay. Just because this is so important, I'm gonna do my last 5th level with another psychic. I know, just as long as she's taking some damage.
Intelligence save. 15 points of psychic damage. All right. And that is all Zariel's going to do. Now we can go to Muriel. Now, Kyle, that was 4 failed death saves because she hit you twice with the flail when you were down. So, unfortunately, you have also died. And Muriel is going to take her shot and hits for 29 damage. And Zariel goes down. So congratulations. You beat her in the fight, too. If I was really being a jerk and it wasn't already 10:15, I would have had to fly around for a couple of more rounds and continue regenerating. But at that point, you had gotten under her skin, so she only flew around for a little bit, gathered herself a little for one more attack, did kill another one of you, but not before Muriel sharpshooted her ass into oblivion. So congratulations. Let me just see. This might be the conclusion of everything. Let's see. The endgame in El Terrell, I think I already read you. Yeah, you redeemed Zariel and returned El Terrell to Faerun and won, but you can sleep well with the knowledge that if it came to a fight, while it was a tough fight, you guys definitely prevailed. So congratulations, and I guess that is it for Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus.
I was completely useless.
It's her whole deal is her 150 fly and 120 teleport that she can do 3 times around. She is so mobile that can, for a melee character, it can be frustrating. So I can empathize with your plight. But that's just the type of boss she was. And it really gave Muriel the chance with that sharpshooter. And Kyle, too. You have that, too. So you really were able to take her down from a good range away. Without needing to go melee, so that was good. So I feel good. I killed 2 of you. I feel like we
finally did it, Dan.
Played it
you
fair and
finally
square.
killed us.
And, right. Well, it's this is a dangerous fight. It could have killed all of you, and I'm sure had I played it a little bit better, I could have killed more of you. For example, Marcus, I should not have. I should have gone hard on you the second you went down. The second you went down, she should have made sure that she finished you off. So that.
Well, that's why I don't feel super bad about it, because I think since I started playing with you, that's the first time you ever attacked a downed character.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So for me, I'm like,
And it's it's I don't like to attack downed characters, but this was a boss fight, and she's not pulling punches. So
well, and if we hadn't already beaten the game.
Right.
I might have cared a little more. But.
Right. Yep. But you did it without a fight. So.
And she didn't start doing it until after we had healed you, 5 times?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right. Yeah, it was a couple times. It was a yo-yo. You were up and down there for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
She was only picking on you because you have, mad healing and radiant dealing capabilities, which nixes her regeneration. So she's definitely wants to take out healers and radiant dealers first. She just couldn't survive Muriel. I mean, Muriel was just that pesky fly that no matter what she did, just tagged her 30 damage. So MVP to Muriel there for sure. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for playing. This was tremendous fun. I hope you enjoyed the finale.
Thank you.
I like that we got to play both versions.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I kind of felt like I was going to do that because, I mean, at the end of the game, it's great that you redeem her and don't have to fight, but you also kind of want the fight.
Yeah, right.
So I was happy to oblige there. That was fun. So thank you guys so much for going on this ride with me for the past 10 months now. Almost exactly 10 months, 9 months and 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah. Mid-February.
Wow. Right. So I've picked up Planescape on Roll20 and I've started thumbing through it, and I'm going to take probably easy until the new year at least. But then after winter settles in and all the fun holiday stuff is over, I'm sure I'll be getting cabin fever and wanting to play again. So we'll probably look in the mid to late winter months about starting up Planescape. Which is for anybody not familiar, it's a hella fun setting, and it's going to give us a chance to run into more angels and devils, but this time maybe sitting at a bar as opposed to their aloof places in the outer planes. So anyway, I will stop babbling and let you all go. I know we're about 20 minutes late, but I had a hell of a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And we will see you in the weeks to come in the chat.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
All right, cool, everybody. Any parting thoughts or humorous anecdotes? Anything? No? All right.
No.
All right, people.
I don't think so.
Have a good one then. We will we'll see you around.
Hey, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All righty, bye-bye.
That was a lot of fun.
Everyone.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. It was good.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
were all
good.
great. You guys were fantastic players. Thank you all.